Today we are gonna make some onion rings with a twist, and the first thing you're gonna do is take an onion. By the way, I got this at the store. It was like the only onions they had looked like this. Do you guys think when it's dark purple like that, it's still good, or I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to make ourselves some onion rings. That's what it looks like on the inside. What's up, Joan? What's up, Scott? So you really just need a few, like 3 or 4. I think these will be, uh-oh, some of these broke. So we've got 2 right here that will work. And we've gotten, let's see, here's one. All right, so we'll use these 3. Boom, and another one. All right, so now we're just gonna set these aside and get started on our fillings, because this is gonna be filled with eggs and some other fun stuff. So I've got the eggs, which I already whiskered. And now we're gonna chop up, and Sophia is crying. And now we're gonna chop up some prosciutto. The onions in my supermarket are always bruised. So you're saying that that is a normal thing, okay. What's up, Joe? Shout out to New Mexico. I saw the video of Sophia standing up, so cute. Sophia's the best. All right, guys, we're chopping up. I was gonna use ham. Actually, my first thing I was gonna use was bacon bits. And we're out of bacon bits. And then I was gonna use ham, and we're out of ham. So this is what we're using. I think this will be really good anyway. All right, so we've got this chopped. Now we're going to chop up some tomato.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. And do you guys squeeze out the moisture from your tomatoes when you chop them? I just cut the bad area and throw it out. Okay, that makes sense. Watched your podcast, you are truly authentic. Thank you so much, Wendy. I was like too nervous to go back and listen to it. I didn't know how it was, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. I've gotten a few messages about it, so to everyone who listened to it, let me know what you guys thought, because those messages inspire me to consider doing it again and then maybe starting my own. All right, just a little tomato. And then some spinach as well. Which, honestly, I think these would be good without any of the fancy veggies inside. But whatever. So we're just gonna mix it into the egg. Do you only eat keto? So I went 2 years with no cheats at all, just strict keto. And that was the best I had ever felt as far as like how easy it is to stay on track. I think the longer you go without cheating, the easier and easier it gets to stay on track. And then when me and Anna got in a relationship, there was just more opportunity to like go off track here and there. And then like that kind of went on for 2 years, and then we had Sophia, and I got more extreme with going off track. And in order to get back to the weight that I'm like most comfortable at, rather than go back to keto, which I had done successfully for years, I started tracking my macros and just living a lower carb lifestyle. And I found that to be the easiest way to lose weight and actually sustain the lifestyle. Whereas what I'm doing now for the past month or 2, after I had tracked macros, lost the weight I gained when we were pregnant, I'm back to 25 net carbs a day, just as an experiment to see if I feel better than I did on the tracking macro approach. And I'm finding this is less sustainable and less realistic than just living a low carb lifestyle that like focuses on protein. So for years I was on strict keto. As of right now, I'm on strict keto, but I may go back to just a lower carb lifestyle with an emphasis on protein after I get done with this little experiment in the next month or two. Please start a podcast. Your voice is perfect and your knowledge plus experience plus storytelling are fire. Hey, thank you, Andrea. I was told studies show that it's not good to stay keto long term. What are your thoughts? So anything that helps you overcome obesity, if you have, which I'm assuming, if you live in America, there's a 40% chance you have obesity. And that is just insane to think about. And if that's the case for you, whatever diet it takes to not go back to obesity is healthier than obesity. So that's just something to consider. I think keto is up there with some of the healthier ones if you do it right and you eat things like avocados and probiotics and, you know, grass-fed steaks. I think you can do keto in a very healthy way. But it's not the only diet that people should do. And like I was just saying, I think a lower carb lifestyle that basically just like eliminates the processed junk from your diet and emphasizes getting lots of protein is like the healthiest way to go. It's not starting. Maybe our little can is empty. Okay, so anyway, we added the spinach, tomatoes, and we didn't add the prosciutto to the egg mix. I think I'm gonna sprinkle it on top though. So we got this all mixed up. Now we're just gonna put it in a skillet. I always get nervous when you light that thing. Oh, this is empty. It feels like there's a little bit in the can. But I don't wanna risk it. I don't feel awful eating carbs until the next morning. And it just depends on what kind of carbs you're eating. For me, a low carb lifestyle is best because if I'm allowed to eat potatoes, it just turns into sweet potato fries, and I could eat 700 servings of sweet potato fries. So that's my problem with carbs, or like with rice. It's like, oh, well now I want orange chicken. So I just have a harder time staying healthy with carbs in my diet. So I think a low carb lifestyle where, 50 or 60 carbs is great for me to maintain. All right, we've got it burning now. So now what we're gonna do, just spray it down. Oh my gosh, you have a cookbook, ordering now. Hey, thank you, Christina. Yes, Carefree Keto. You can get my book on Amazon. All right, the flame is burning. How many carbs do you personally aim to eat in a low carb lifestyle? Like I said, 50 or 60. If I'm doing keto though, I learned that unless you're like really timing your carbs right and you're super active, you generally don't want to go over 35 or 40, and the closer you can get to 25 or 30 is better. If you're sedentary, like 20 to 25 net is really the sweet spot. Don't forget the Tize Tizaikai. Shout out to Excuse Me, Are You Greek? I'm not on keto, but I love your videos. Thank you, Rona. Have learned lots of awesome recipes from you after starting keto last year. I lost 65 pounds and felt the best I had ever felt since I was a teenager. Keep posting, love your recipes. That is amazing, congratulations. It is true though, like when I was on a junk food diet, which is like going to Dairy Queen, you know, just eating whatever I wanted, giant sweet tarts, Kit Kat bars, you just feel like crap all the time, and then you think that's just what reality is like. And then when you switch to a healthy diet that has more real food in it, all of a sudden you may feel like crap at the beginning because you're like withdrawing from sugar. But after you break through that withdrawal period, it's like a totally different experience as a human. I just remember thinking it was normal to always want to lay down, like my whole life. Because I ate junk food my whole life, you know. I thought it was just normal to always want to lay down. I was just like, oh, like if there's a couch around, why would I sit on it when I can lay on it? And I just wanted to lay down all the time. And it turns out that is not normal. And it's probably because I was just like destroying my body with so much junk food. All right, so we oiled the pan and we're putting our onions in it. And then we're gonna fill them with egg. You know what I'm thinking though? I may have cut the onion wrong. I think this would be better if we used like the super thick onion, because if it's thin onion, it's not gonna have like a space for the egg to go. So we're gonna do a little, we're gonna have a change of plans. Let me just like recut this onion a little thicker. Alright. Oh no, I broke it in half. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Alright, so let's try and get some of these out. We'll try it with the ones I have in there though. I need a spoon. Yeah, I just caught that the thicker slices would be a better idea, like just now. Alright, so our egg. Is going into the onion. And can you guys even see inside the pan? Do I need to tilt the camera more? That's so true. I just got back from a holiday where I had a week off keto and just ate whatever I wanted. I felt so bloated and low energy. It was a good reminder on how I used to feel pre-starting. It's so crazy, right? I'm crying because of the onions. Sophia! Can Sophia say hi? Alright.
Are we not on Wi-Fi?
I'm on Wi-Fi.
You are?
Maybe I'm on the upstairs Wi-Fi. How is my connection, guys? Sophia, what do you think? You can't touch the hot plate. Whoa.
Careful, careful.
She's just not near it. It looks closer on camera.
It looks close. No, she literally. Okay, give her back. Give her back.
Alright.
It was really close.
Alright, we've got our little onion things cooking. These are cooking okay. Andrea, so we do these bows where we clip them onto her head instead of the ones that wrap around because she was getting these like red, it was just leaving a red spot. Sophia wants to cook. Sophia loves cooking. Good connection. Thank you guys. So it looks good, okay. All right, we're gonna flip it. Whoa. It's working. Do you guys see this? It works. Is it Sophia or Sophia? It's Sophia. I'm just kidding. It's Sophia with an F. What is the best blood monitor to test for ketosis? So the BioCoach is great. That's the one I use. I've used Keto Mojo too. I like BioCoach because it's like it has like a whole program that you can follow and stuff. Andrea, she is a very smart baby, so that wouldn't surprise me if it's a sign of intelligence. She literally like blushes and smiles all the time. Whenever people meet her, we're so lucky because she just gets so smiley for everyone. Alright, so I think these are good. We're going to take them off and try them. Whoa. All right. I need a plate. And let's see how they hold together. What is the brand of pan? I think we get it at Target or Home Goods. So yeah, they look fancy. I don't know what the point of this is. Like, you could just make eggs. They're pretty good. I think it's more of like a fun thing. It's like a fun thing to do. But they're good. Mmm. Mmm. All right, so these are good. Honestly, the onion does add like an extra vibe to it that makes the eggs better. So I will say that is like the pro. The con is maybe I should do thicker, smaller onions, but look how cool that looks. I might make a reel for these like as soon as I end this, because these do look really cool. All right. Can I ask what you have eaten today?
Ugh.
So today, oh, like a sauce on them would be good. So today I have had, for breakfast I had a protein shake, and I've been putting heavy cream in my coffee because now that I'm trying to follow more keto macros, heavy cream in the coffee is better because it saves me some carbs. So I had that. I had a few of these little pepperoni chips with cream cheese. I'm going to be posting that recipe tomorrow. And then I also had this burger bowl. We met up with some friends and I had this. It was so good. And that's all I've eaten today. So yeah, but I'm so excited about these. I'm going to get off and make a reel for these. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'll be making, but I hope everybody had a blessed weekend, and I'll see you then. Bye. How do I...